Thanks for requesting your free numerology reading here at numerologist.com. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a quick yet deeply revealing analysis of your unique numerology chart based on your given name and date of birth. There are 5 elements that form the core of your chart and that most massively impact your life. They are the life path, birthday number, soul urge, expression, and personality number. And by intimately understanding your numbers, you'll uncover many fascinating truths about who you are, how others perceive you, and the unique opportunities that lay ahead. The most important number in your numerology chart is your life path. It reveals your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're here to learn. It highlights the specific opportunities and challenges you'll encounter and your unique personality traits that will help you on your journey. Your life path is calculated by simply adding up the digits of your date of birth. Your life path number is an 11, and this tells me a lot about you. You are probably already aware of how unique your life path is because this numerological vibration can have quite extreme and exciting effects. In numerology, 11 is a master number. You have unmatched intelligence, intuition, and energy that flows through you effortlessly. You inspire people without even trying, and new ideas, answers, and opportunities present themselves quickly and often by surprise. All of this amounts to a great capacity for invention and creation. Whether you're aware of it yet or not, you have deep psychic ability and a rare connection to spirit. You are a beacon of light, which others naturally follow. Because of this, you likely find that others often request your support, advice, and direction. You tend to be a bit emotional, but it's only because you are so highly charged and experience such rich psychic connections that it can be hard to process all the information you receive. Continue to be open to divine inspiration and guide others with your wisdom, and you'll effortlessly achieve your full life path potential. Next, let's look at what is known as your expression. This is another extremely important element in your numerology chart, as it highlights your natural talents and abilities, many you likely didn't know you had. It's often called the destiny number because it reveals a great deal about your potential and what you're meant to accomplish in this lifetime. While your life path is calculated using your date of birth, your expression is calculated by analyzing the letters of your full name at birth. Why your name? It represents the inheritance of your personal history up to the moment of your birth. Each letter and corresponding number, like a mosaic, combine to form the complete picture of who you are and who you're meant to be. Your name at birth is said to be the blueprint of your potential. To get a free personalized expression reading based on your full name, please enter it above. Hey again. I'm so glad you decided to stick around and get your personalized expression reading based on your full name at birth. As you'll see for yourself in just a moment, your expression number, or what is sometimes referred to as your destiny number, is one of the most telling elements in your numerology chart. Unlike your life path number, which uncovers your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're meant to learn along the way, your expression number produces a highly potent and accurate profile of who you are and the magic you put out into the world. It reveals the innate gifts you were born with and predicts your ultimate potential. Your expression number is calculated by adding up all the digits that correspond to the letters of your birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. It can be a bit time-consuming to do the math by hand, so I took the liberty of calculating and interpreting your expression number for you. Based on my calculations, your expression number is 11. And after getting to know you a bit better, it's really no surprise. 11 is the master number of inspiration and intuition. You are a visionary and often see the outcome of circumstances before they happen. This makes you highly creative and someone who always thinks outside of the box. You've probably found that failure only knocks at your door when you feel constrained or stunted in your creativity. A free spirit by nature, you often let your heart guide you in your decision-making. Your greatest gift is your intuition and the way you use it to inspire and empower others. This unique perspective and open expression is the key to your success, so keep it up. Your strong character and individuality can be hard for others to understand. While this can make relationships and collaboration difficult, you're always open to learning from those around you, even if they seem boring, rigid, or mundane, which garners you much admiration and respect from your peers. Continue to be the inspiring visionary you are and account for the fact that others might just see it differently. This harmony will inspire more creativity in those around you and create more connection, happiness, and success in all you do. Please know that there is still so much left to explore in your unique numerology chart. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to give you even more insight into your life, relationships, and true purpose by analyzing your soul urge number. Your soul urge number, also called your heart's desire number, represents the inner you. It exposes your hidden motivations, deepest cravings and urges, likes and dislikes. It reveals the true intention behind most of your actions and decisions. In just a minute, you'll discover your soul urge number and meaning. I've got all the information I need to complete your personalized numerology reading. And you guessed it, I saved the best for last. Now, a word of caution. The information I'm about to share with you is incredibly intimate and may raise a hair or two. Most people are often shocked at the accuracy of these readings, and I think you will be too after you hear the intriguing truths I've discovered about your personality, hidden motivations, and true purpose. If you choose to listen on, do so with an open mind, and this insight is sure to bring you immeasurable rewards. I'll start by examining your soul urge number. Your soul urge, also called your heart's desire, shows what your soul needs to grow and evolve in life and relationships. Like your expression number, it's derived from assigning numerical values to the letters of your full birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. Except, in the case of your soul urge, you look only at the vowels. Here's why. Consonants are pronounced with sharp edges and have a definitive beginning or end. They represent your public personality and the traits you outwardly share with the world. On the other hand, vowels are pronounced from free-flowing breath and have softer edges. They represent the true, tender, and often hidden you, and reveal your deepest soul urges, many you likely didn't know you had. The famous Renaissance doctor, translator, and astrologer, Marsilio Ficino, devoted much of his life to studying the incredible ways one's life improves when he or she follows the promptings of the soul. The benefits he encountered were undeniable. So, are you curious to know what your soul urge says about you? After analyzing the vowels of your full birth name, I've discovered that your soul urge number is 7. Whether you know it yet or not, you are somewhat of a mystic. You have the rare ability of understanding abstract concepts and are likely to become interested in theoretical physics or mathematics. You have a strong calling to work independently as a scientist, philosopher, or scholar. Because you see things so clearly, you tend to be extremely opinionated with a strong sense of like and dislike. While others may see you as too intense or critical, it's only because you are not lukewarm about anything in your life. It's your soul's urge to seek answers to life's most puzzling questions. There may be times in your life when you need to take some time to be alone, to think and study. Remember to avoid perfectionism and trust others as much as you trust yourself, and there's no doubt that you'll achieve the wisdom, truth, and connection your soul craves. When it comes to relationships, you're pretty choosy about romantic partners. Because you desire a quiet lifestyle, you may even prefer to live alone. Your tendency to keep your inner thoughts to yourself can make it hard for your partner to connect with you. You are likely to be with someone of like mind, and with the right person, you're capable of incredible emotional depth. But that's not all I've discovered about you. Like an onion, you have many, many layers. And after digging a little deeper into your numerology chart, I can see that you have plenty of unique traits and personality quirks left to explore. I get the sense that you're very assertive and stable. While you're not one to appreciate unsolicited advice, you've arrived at this point in your life, a crossroads of sorts, and you're wondering where things will go next in terms of your career, health, and love. I feel you're looking for harmony and peace of mind above all else. You have overcome a lot of obstacles in your life, but I don't believe you've experienced total happiness quite yet. I sense that in order for you to move forward, you must first let go of what is behind you. I see you with a passport in your hand, which tells me you'll travel internationally, or perhaps you already have. I see you as a bit of a wild stallion, a man who has a hard time settling down. You're becoming more aware of your health, and I sense that you spend a lot more time now maintaining your shape than you did when you were younger. It's likely that you have a lot of close guy friends from long ago, and these buddies often give you advice in relationships. I sense that you have at least one friend going through divorce or separation who will ask you for advice, as it goes without saying you've probably had some failed relationships in your past. I think that you've been searching for the perfect partner, but today, as opposed to 20 years ago, your definition of perfect has changed quite a bit. You now have certain ground rules and parameters of what you're looking for and what you're willing to put up with. People are attracted to your kindness and confidence, but are often intimidated by your free spirit and unwillingness to commit. I sense that you're currently balancing more than one romantic relationship in your life, and each partner interests you for different reasons. I get the feeling you don't like to be alone and that any relationship is better than no relationship. Be wary, though, as it seems to me that at least one of these people is convinced you're the man they'll marry. You've been somewhat of a bachelor over the last few years, and I think that it's time to change that. You've got the looks, the personality, and the brains, but dating seems a lot trickier for you now than it did in the past. In your younger years, it was simply a matter of finding someone who fit the ideal image, whatever that may have been for you. But I sense that any recent relationships based on these potentially superficial criteria didn't last more than 3 months. It's safe to say that in the dating scene, you are not easily impressed. You tend to grow tired and bored very fast if you're not stimulated intellectually by someone. You're becoming more selective and looking for a partner with confidence and wit who holds a certain set of principles. I believe you would be compatible with someone who has a failed marriage behind them and maybe even a child or two. I think this would give you a sense of purpose and allow you to step into the role of protector. I see you with a very grounded, self-assured partner, perhaps someone you're even intimidated by at first. This relationship will feel starkly different than anything you've experienced before. This person will love you for who you are and will not try to change you. They know the man you are today is the same man you were 10 years ago and is the same man you'll be 10 years from now. But be aware that they will not put up with any nonsense like many of the younger people you've dated have. Simply look around you because your future love is in your present. You have the love of 10 men within you. Lift the restrictions you put on finding that perfect partner, and your life will move forward at full steam ahead in the relationship department. Anyway, this may be hard to believe, but the information I've shared with you over the last few minutes barely scratches the surface of what I can discover about you by digging deeper into your numerology chart. After just looking at your life path, expression, and soul urge numbers, I can say that you have a truly unique number combination. In fact, there's nothing I'd love more than to spend hours exploring every aspect of your chart. So far, I've just given you a brief overview. And while I hope these short readings give you a taste of who you are and what you're truly capable of, if you stop here, you'll likely leave with more questions than answers. I want nothing more than to see you succeed.